study a picture or a diagram that shows the studies of machine learning or the fields of machine learning we came across. So, the first question may arise that what is machine learning? The points we stated here are machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence that allows computers to learn from data and make decision or action without explicitly programmed. Instead of writing step-by-step instructions, we give the computer examples and it learns to recognize patterns or rules on its own. So basically, in easier language, we can say that machine learning is a way to teach computers to learn from data without being directly programmed. Rather, or instead of telling a computer exactly what to do, we give it examples, data, and it learns patterns to make own decisions. If we want to take the real examples from we want to take examples from real life, we can consider as imagining a teaching and child to recognize fruits. We can show them many apples and bananas. This can be used in the educational fields and so on. So let's study the types of machine learning. Here are some listed or four main types of the machine learning, that are supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised learning, and reinforcement learning. These four are the types of machine learning that we came across the study of types of machine learning. Let's study them one by one. The first one is supervised learning. In supervised learning, the training data set provides data for an algorithm contains a convenient solution called a labels. A typical supervised learning task is classification. We can take example of a supervised learning is if we give computer pictures of animals like animals of dog or cat, it learns the difference and can later guess new ones. Supervised learning is mainly used in field of like predicting prices, classifying emails. Classifying emails means classifying the spam or not spam emails and fraud detections, and diagnosing diseases like classifying the diseases and their preventions. So next learning type, here are the algorithms that are used in supervised learning that are listed below. These are k nearest neighbors, linear regression, logistic regression, support vector machines, that is called SVMs, decision trees and random forest, and last one is the neural networks. The next learning model is unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning, data is enabled in these types of machine learning system learn without a teacher. Some important unsupervised learning algorithms are listed below, that are clustering, k-means, anomaly detection and novelty detection, one class SVM, isolation forest. Third one is visualization and dimensionality reduction, that is also called as PCA, and last one is association rule learning. If we want to take an example of unsupervised learning, we can consider it as if we give a bunch of shopping receipts and the computer groups similar customers based on buying habits, even though you didn't tell what's the similar. The unsupervised learning is used in the fields of customer segmentation, market analysis, and grouping similar items. The third learning model is semi-supervised learning. Semi-supervised learning works as the labeling data is very costly and time-consuming process. Some algorithms can deal with data that's partially labeled, means few labeled instances and few unlabeled instances. This is called semi-supervised learning. Some photo hosting services such as Google Photos and good examples of this semi-supervised learning algorithms. The next learning model, that is reinforcement learning. The computer learns by trying things out and gets reward or penalties. That is all stated in a reinforcement learning. We can consider example of reinforcement learning as a robot learns to walk. When it walks correctly, it gets a reward. When it fails, it gets nothing or a penalty. Over time, it learns how to walk better. In real life scenarios, reinforcement learning is used for game playing like AlphaGo, chess, robotics, and self-driving cars. These are the applications of reinforcement learning in a real life. Here is a pictorial or deep representation in a diagrammatic form how machine learning types are classified. The unsupervised learning is further classified into clustering, that is used for recommender systems, targeted marketing, customer segmentation. Another classification of unsupervised learning is dimensionality reduction, that is further used for big data visualization, meaningful compression, structure recovery, feature allocation. The another learning model was supervised, that further divided into classification and regression. Classification involves identity fraud detection, image classification, customer retention, and diagnostics. Regression further divided into advertising popularity prediction, weather forecasting, market forecasting, estimating life expectancy, population growth prediction. The third type was reinforcement learning, that is further divided into real time decisions, game